Most defenders react. The best defenders already know. That one sentence separates a Sunday League centre-back from someone who looks like they've played the game at a completely different level. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. Not by running faster, not by tackling harder, but by seeing things before they happen. By the end of this video, you won't just be a better defender. You'll be the player on the pitch who everyone assumes has some kind of superpower. Let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand is what I call the broadcast signal. Every single player on the pitch, before they do anything, before they pass, before they turn, before they drive forward, their body tells you. It leaks information like a broken tap. The shoulders rotate slightly before a pass. The plant foot points toward the intended target. The eyes dart once, maybe twice, in the direction they're actually going. Most defenders are too busy watching the ball to notice any of this. That's the trap. The ball is the last place the decision happens. The decision happens in the body, half a second earlier. So your first drill is this. Next training session, pair up with a teammate, stand 5 yards apart, and have them make random passes left or right. Your job isn't to react to the ball. Your job is to call the direction before they release it. Just by watching hips and plant foot. Do this for 10 minutes, 3 sessions in a row. You'll be stunned how quickly your brain starts picking up on signals it was always ignoring. The science behind this is rooted in motor pattern recognition. Your brain is literally building a library of movement signatures, and every repetition sharpens that library. The ball doesn't lie, but the body always tells the truth first. Now, once you've started reading bodies, you need to understand the comfort map. Every player on the pitch has a zone where they feel safe, their dominant foot side, a particular channel, a preferred direction when they're under pressure. Amateur players almost never disguise this. Watch your direct opponent in the first 10 minutes of a match like a detective, not a defender. Which foot do they favor when they receive? Where do they look when they're tight on the ball? Do they panic and go backwards, or do they force it forward? You're building a mental dossier. Then, once you know their comfort map, you stop defending the whole pitch. You defend their comfort zone specifically, and you funnel them into the space where they feel least confident. The drill here is simple but powerful. Watch 3 full YouTube match clips this week. Doesn't matter what level, and for each attacking player, write down their dominant tendencies in the first 5 minutes of footage. No tactics board needed. Just a notebook and focus. What this does psychologically is it trains your brain to enter every match in scout mode rather than survival mode. You stop being reactive and start being predatory. Make their strength your trap. Here's where it gets deeper. There's a concept I call negative space defending, and this is where good defenders become great ones. Most defenders track the player with the ball. Elite defenders track the space the ball is moving into. It sounds almost backwards, but think about it. If you're always chasing the action, you'll always be a step behind. If you're positioning yourself in the space where the game is going, you'll arrive at the same time as the ball, or even before it. The training drill for this is a shadow defending exercise. During a rondo or possession drill, your only job is to never touch the ball. Instead, position yourself to make the next pass impossible before it's even played. No tackling, no intercepting. Just movement to deny future options. This forces your brain to think 2 actions ahead instead of 1. The physical explanation is pure geometry. By occupying the angles of the next pass, you're mathematically eliminating choices without expending energy. Don't defend where the ball is. Defend where it wants to go. And all of this, the signals, the map, the space, it only works if you've mastered what I call the still mind. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. Reading the game is a mental skill before it's a physical one. When you're anxious, when you're angry after losing a header, when you're chasing the game, your brain narrows. You see less. You process less. You react instead of anticipate. The best defenders on the planet have an almost eerie calm about them. Not because the game isn't intense, but because they've trained themselves to stay wide-brained even under pressure. The drill for this is brutal in its simplicity. In your next 5-a-side, every time you make a mistake, a misplaced pass, a lost duel, anything, you have 5 seconds to reset completely. Breathe out, refocus your eyes wide across the pitch, and recommit. Not 5 minutes of frustration. 5 seconds of reset. Do it consistently, and within 3 weeks, your decision-making under pressure will be unrecognizable. A calm mind sees the whole board. A panicked mind sees only the piece in front of it. Here's the mindset shift I want to leave you with. Football culture tells defenders their job is to stop things. But the best defenders in the world see their role completely differently. They see themselves as the first attacker, the player who wins the ball intelligently, then immediately becomes the heartbeat of the next move. When you start reading the game the way this video has shown you, you stop feeling like you're constantly under threat. You start feeling like the most informed player on the pitch. Like you're playing chess while everyone else is playing drafts. These aren't tactics for professionals only. This is available to you, right now, in your next training session. If you want to go deeper, we've put together a free ebook breaking down defensive positioning across every common game scenario. And there's a growing community of players in our Discord who are actively implementing this stuff at grassroots level and watching their games transform. Links are in the description. Now stop watching. Go play.